Well, it's evening time. We've already had our dinner. My shish kebab was not very good. The last time I did it, it was so good. But this time, the veggies on it were charcoal and the meat was only half cooked. So it was just a mess. I had to throw all the veggies away and then just keep cooking the beef pieces. But I choked it down. It was protein. So we made a garbage run. We're tidying up the campsite, so when we get up in the morning I can start packing stuff up, storing it, getting it in the truck. So it's an easy getaway. I've tore down everything on the picnic table. I put all the dirty dishes in the ice chest. Put some stuff in the truck that I'm not going to use tonight, that's ready to go. And Roxy had an hour and a half nap. When we got home from our walking on the trails, she took a little nappy nap for an hour and a half. She was wore out. And we just went and did a run to go put the trash in the dumpster. And so I'm just taking a little cruise around the park. And we got here to the water, and she jumped up and stood in the window and was sniffing the air, and her little ears were flopping. And anyway, we're just going to do a little cruise of the park before we go. And it's only 6 p.m. and we're not bedding down, but we're done for the day. We're going to get in the tent and put on our pajamas, and I'll find a movie to watch, and I'll wait till about 10 p.m. when she starts pawing at me to go do her business outside, and then we'll go down to the bathroom and I'll brush my teeth and do my stuff and then go back. But that's where we are, Saturday, February 21st. Beautiful sunset coming over the water. Are you having a good time? This is your last hurrah, girl, because you was never going camping with Aunt Sarah again. She has been a pain in the butt. First 2 times she went camping with me, she was great, but then again, she was a young'un. She's a little bit older now and set in her ways. Don't be narrowing those eyes at me, honey. Aunt Sarah's telling the truth here. She's been an excellent good girl. Very good girl. The water just looks so pretty. The temperature has dropped to 70 degrees. It was 76 about an hour ago. But I'm fine with that. I'm happy for the temp to drop a little bit. But I don't know. I might check in later tonight. I'll probably check in when we're packed up and headed out. Have a good night. Well, it is Saturday morning, 9 o'clock. Miss Shivering Freezing here. I don't know if she's shivering because she's cold or because she just doesn't understand what's going on. I don't know. Uneventful night, other than it was cold, and I did bring a little heater, so it's like, you know, we were not in danger or anything. She wants to hang her dumb head out the window, and it's hard because I can't hold the camera at drive and hold her leash because the seatbelt failed on the way here. Yeah, I think I told y'all about that. I thought she was hanging out the window, and I'm looking at her seatbelt buckled in, and there's the Boy Scouts. Don't want to put their faces on there. But, and I looked and I realized, what's that green flapping in the wind? And it was her seatbelt. It came unstrung from the buckle. Good times, but uneventful night. It was cold. I did bring, I usually have this tall stick heater, that space heater that's like a stick, and it oscillates and it has a little remote control. I thought, oh, it's not going to be that cold. So I brought a little fan and a little heater. I mean, it's like a big book. But you know, and it didn't oscillate and it didn't have a remote. That thing went for like 6 hours straight. I don't care, it's not my electricity. It's not my electricity bill. But it went for like 6 hours straight. And but we were okay. I mean, it averaged 57 degrees inside the tent all night long. But you know, I was under the blanket with the doggy, so you know, it was not. I was not in any danger or anything like that. I'm still trying. Don't go in the ditch there. Not cool. Not cool. So we were not in any danger or anything like that. So I packed up and strapped everything down. It took me right at 50 minutes, and that's time is including taking her to go do her business, me going to go do my business, and me constantly having to comfort her because she was just, her full body shivers. I mean, she's been out in colder weather than this. Yeah, it's 47 degrees, but she's been out in colder weather than this. So I don't know. I think she was just nervous about it's just a weird environment for her. She's done okay these 2 days. She's done okay. Now, she was whiny the whole time, and she had to be right up my leg the whole time. But I just chalked that up to her being older and set in her ways. And, you know, she likes her little schedule, likes to be where she wants to be. So I've already had a discussion with Roxy Leanne. She is not going camping with Aunt Sarah ever again. Never again. Not, well, maybe if other people are with me. But, anyway, that was an ordeal. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I think I've done this quicker before, but I didn't have a dog with me before. So right at 50 minutes to pack up, load up, we're on our way. I'm going to hit someplace with coffee on the way home. I have not had coffee in many days. I think the last time I made coffee maybe was last Wednesday, and it was disastrous because I bought some protein powder, and I was like, look at me, I'm going to put a scoop of protein in my coffee, and it was disgusting. If a coffee can be greasy, grainy, and foamy all at once, that was it. That was it. So wait, it's like she wants to launch out the window. No. She keeps readjusting like she's about to launch. This is the dog that was freezing to death, shivering. But look, she's hanging out the window, and I got the heater on in the truck. But anyway, very grateful for my camping trip. Very grateful for that. Let me shut the window so she doesn't launch herself while I'm out putting the trash in. I'm very grateful for my trip. Enjoyed it. I got 4,000 steps yesterday. The day before that, I can't remember, maybe 2,000. But anyway, we're headed home, and until next camping trip,